Hello everyone, I'm Stacy Strawn, host of the Nothing Channel. So I'm getting ready to head out, and I have to gather some supplies. For those of you who don't know, I live in Louisiana, and you know, cold weather in the wintertime in most places, not a big deal. But here in Louisiana, we don't normally get a lot of sleet and snow and what have you. You know, it gets like 32 degrees or whatever, maybe 27, you know, something like that. So, you know, when a place doesn't get cold like that very often, preparations aren't put into place to protect, you know, electrical lines and what have you, like you would somewhere like Vermont and Wisconsin and what have you, because, you know, that happens all the time there. So, of course, you know, they have to make provisions and they have snow plows and all this crap. We don't, because, you know, this is crazy. Like, I've never known it to snow twice in 1 year in Louisiana. And apparently this weekend we got more snow coming. So that means I have to go to the store. I have to pick up some gas. And, you know, a few groceries that we can cook in the microwave, because, you know, we're not going to be full on cooking. We're just going to be heating stuff up, you know. Make it simple. Last time we were out of electricity for about a week. So, with Mom with her COPD, it's going to be rough if we got electricity again. But luckily, we have a generator to keep our oxygen going, you know. But it's still no fun. But I also, besides that, I have to go to the post office so I can return Mom's package. She's ordered yet again. This time, I have to send Mom's pot back. And I'm not talking about a potted plant. Oh, no. Mm-mm. She full on ordered her some CBD oil, some gummies, all kind of stuff. And I'm like, Mom, do you know what that is? She was telling me about it. Now, you got to understand, Mom can't get out and go shopping like us ladies normally get to do. So the World Wide Web is her shopping place. She gets in there and she looks around. She's like, oh, that looks cool. And just clicks on it, orders it, and, you know, out of sight, out of mind. And I'm like, Mom, that's, you know, marijuana. Now, more than likely, they don't have any THC in it. I don't know. She hasn't even opened the box. But with her medication and everything, we don't want to take a chance of mixing that. She'll start hearing voices, and I just ain't going to handle that. You ever seen the old people on TV where they got the big Ziploc bag with all their pills in it? Yeah. Mom is beyond that. She has a full-on carry-on bag that she brings to the doctor every time she goes. It looks like we're going on a night trip. And I'm like, nope, that's her pills. And so, yeah, we don't want to take any chances with mixing that up. I swear this woman orders some weird stuff. The other day, she ordered a volcano. And I looked outside and I said, where are we going to put it? Luckily, she informed me it was for the fish tank. It's pretty cool, but it's a little smaller than we thought. But it bubbles, it changes color. It's kind of neat. So that's cool. So, like, I was noticing, and I was telling Mom about it this morning. Okay, on Facebook, you have a limit. You can only get up to 5,000 friends. And I have hit 4,900 plus. And I told Mom, I says, for some reason, it just doesn't go any higher. And no matter how many people I'm adding, just that many is leaving. So it just fluctuates in between that, 4,900 and plus. And I know I block people on a regular basis, but I don't think I'm blocking that many. I did block that one chick this morning, but I'm sure it didn't make that big of a difference. My only conclusion is that people are coming in and, seeing what I'm about and politely ducking back out and going, oh, no, that's not what I thought this place was. Never mind. I don't get offended by that. As far as I'm concerned, they're doing me a favor. Because if they've come to the realization that we are not going to be compatible, I probably agree with them. So that's one less person I have to block. You got to think about it this way, okay? The human race, in order for it to survive, it has to be diversified. In other words, everybody has their part to play in the society in order for the human species to survive. One only has to look at a simple ant colony or a bee colony and see that, different ants or different bees have different roles to play in the colony in order for the colony to survive. And not unlike the colonies, human beings are actually sacrificed for the good of the colony. And before you go, wait, what? You ever heard of the Army? The Marines? The Navy? What do you think those guys are doing? They're putting themselves on the front lines. Cops, firemen, EMTs. I'm sure I'm missing some people. If I haven't listed you, don't think you're not important. But these people put themselves on the front line every day and sacrifice themselves for the good of the colony. Some people have personalities that make them better for manufacturing, and some people have personalities that make them better for the service industry. If you had everybody the same, then everybody would be trying to manufacture and there'd be nobody to service us, and vice versa. Everybody would be trying to service us, but there would be nobody manufacturing. So think about that the next time you're out getting your cup of Java from somebody and you giving them a tude, you're beneath me. Think where you'd be if you didn't have that person waiting on you. You'd be getting your own damn cup of coffee, smart butt. That's where you'd be. Now this person gets a measly paycheck, and they, if they're lucky enough, get to go home to their loving family. All so you could have that cup of coffee. Show some appreciation in what they do. Give them a tip. Say thank you. And was that so hard? They got all these people running around talking about, he said this and he did that and he didn't treat me right and all this. What did you do? What did you do to make this world a better place? What have you said? What have you done? Think about that. If more people concentrated on making the world a better place than finding fault in it, Think how far we'd be. All right, guys. I kept my look simple because I have a lot to do today. But I'm off to town to go get some gas and some groceries and whatever else we need to survive this cold front heading our way. But when I do, I will be grateful to all the people who provided the services that I need in order to survive. And if more people would do that, you'd be surprised what a better world this would be. Signing off, Stacy Strawn, The Nothing Channel.